In 1828, a teenage boy appeared in a German city square, barely able to walk or speak, holding a letter addressed to a cavalry captain. 5 years later, he was stabbed to death by a man nobody ever found. Nuremberg, Whit Monday, the 26th of May, 1828. A shoemaker found him standing in the Unschlittplatz, swaying like a drunk, crying, holding out two sealed letters. He could say almost nothing. He repeated one phrase over and over. I want to be a horseman like my father was. He could write one word. Kaspar Hauser. He flinched from sunlight and color. He gagged at the smell of meat. He could see in the dark, and he could tell metals apart with his eyes closed. He was about 16 years old. In time, he explained. He had lived his entire life in a cell about 2 meters long, sleeping on straw, fed only bread and water, never once seeing the face of the man who brought it. 2 small wooden horses were his only toys. Before he was released, a man taught him to write his name and to say that one sentence, then let him out into the world. The city took him in as a public ward. Scholars studied him. He learned to speak, to read, to draw, and then people started trying to kill him. In October 1829, he was found bleeding in a cellar with a deep cut across his forehead. He said a hooded man had attacked him. He was moved, guarded, and moved again. On the 14th of December, 1833, he staggered home in Ansbach with a stab wound in his chest. He said a stranger had lured him into the palace garden and handed him a silk bag. The bag was found in the snow. Inside was a note in mirror writing claiming the killer came from the Bavarian border. Kaspar Hauser died 3 days later. No attacker was ever identified. The pictures you are seeing are real. Was he a hidden prince or the greatest impostor of the century? Comment prince or fraud. Follow Luna's Dread, a new nightmare every night at 8.